It was nearly impossible to get away from the intense heat from coast to coast this week. Triple-digit temperatures quickly became the norm in countless cities, with sweltering conditions that lasted for days. In fact, scientists said that Earth became the hottest it has ever been in 125,000 years. Keep in mind, that's with half the planet experiencing winter right now. These weather extremes have only grown worse over the years, so is there a way to turn it all around? NBC meteorologist Angie Lassman takes a look in our Sunday Focus.
This week, Americans from coast to coast sweated their way through 4th of July celebration, the triple threat of summer in full effect. Hazy, hot, and humid conditions blanketing cities and towns across the country and around the globe.
It's really, really hot.
Very hot. Like, I feel like I'm melting hot.
It's too hot. I want to move out of Florida. My body's not made for this type of weather.
While blistering temperatures over the summer are nothing new, this year is completely out of the ordinary.
The ocean is rapidly heating up. Global temperatures keep breaking records.
The hottest day in recorded history.
It started weeks ago. June was the hottest month for the planet on record. And then the news that shocked everyone this week. Planet Earth hitting its hottest average temperature ever on Tuesday, then getting even warmer in the days that followed.
We are just breaking records left and right here.
From the coldest places on Earth to the hottest, an average of nearly 63 degrees, according to data from the U.S. National Centers for Environmental Prediction.
Today is going to be our 21st day of back-to-back triple digits.
And scientists fear we're going from really bad to even worse. Gavin Schmidt is a NASA climatologist.
This year is shaping up to be a very warm year, likely top 5, possibly even warmest year on record, depending on how the El Nino event in the tropical Pacific is going to shape up.
What's behind it all? A weather pattern known as El Nino, which naturally makes Pacific Ocean water temperatures higher, combined with increased temperatures due to climate change, bringing us all to the boiling point. And this is more than just uncomfortable. It's dangerous. Professor Lewis Halsey studies the effect of increased heat on the body. He and his team found that in extreme heat, the body stops working optimally, and sudden spikes in temperature pose the biggest threat.
Around the world now, we're experiencing more heat waves. If one day it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit and the next day it's 95 Fahrenheit, they're going to be more at risk from that because their body's going to respond more dramatically.
And he says that for those who live in the world's warmest places or have to work outside, there's no escape unless the nations of the world band together to battle climate change.
More people are going to die of high temperatures as those temperatures increase. The question is whether humanity is able to keep up or even do better than these progressive increases in heat by increasing medical care and protection.
We're going to keep hitting those milestones and new records are going to fall until we change our trajectory of greenhouse gas emissions.
And Angie joins me now live. So Angie, as you mentioned, the human body simply can't handle these levels of heat and will go into heat stress. But with much of the country and the world experiencing these record temps, at what point do certain areas just simply become uninhabitable for humans?
Yeah, Joe, that's a great question. That point actually probably closer than what you think. A United Nations report released late last year says that much of the South, including areas in Georgia, Alabama, Louisiana, and California, will be less suitable for humans to live in by 2070, just less than 50 years from now. That report also states that up to 1/3 of the global population will start experiencing life-threatening heat conditions, something that we currently only see in places like the Sahara. And this all means climate migration, people in the hottest areas with the most vulnerable populations moving to avoid the heat and drought conditions. That, of course, will put pressure on the cities and towns they move to, and the heat projected to cause this ripple effect this century, Joe.
The clock is ticking. Angie, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.